It was a hard one. I have major love for how heavy armor looks. But what I do not love is how it feels. And I am slippery and I can't.
Ma'am?
Hello. I just can't give up my speed. I love being fast. I need to go to bed though. I literally was planning to sleep and then I sat there all night fucking just pondering. Okay, I'm going to bed. Okay. I'm getting stronger. I don't got nobody following me anymore though. This is gonna be rough again. I'm gonna miss Martin. He was pretty cool.
Soldier to soldier.
Are we not blades joined by battle?
I don't even remember seeing this.
Did you even ask?
It's Martin. His security, I mean. I'm just not sure we're doing enough. He's the last of the Septim line. His death would spell our doom.
There is much wisdom in your words, my friend. Have you discussed this with the others?
What concerns one of us concerns all of us.
I like your katana.
We are blades, after all.
Aye, comrade. We'd best stay sharp. Who knows what tomorrow brings? As for the present, we'd best get back to our duties.
Stay safe.
Well, wait a minute.
Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time to talk right now. One of the other blades should be able to assist you. Try Jenna or Stefan.
You know what? I'm actually happy you don't want to talk. Taking care of Martin. He's a great guy. Like, if somebody could be king, I think I'd appreciate his rule. And I can't say that about really, like, anybody, honestly. I thought Uriel was pretty cool, too, but I don't know. Not much of a follower. In fact, I'm just not one. Let's see, what's on our agenda? Do I have food to begin with? Not crazy hungry. Just woke up. Okay, yeah, I got nothing. Let's see. So I could go and do more about this Oblivion Gate situation. Or I could do something else. Freaking this guy. So annoying. I mean, what's even close to me right now? Kvatch is freaking forever away. I want to go back to the Imperial City. I mean, I don't really know if I have anything to do there, but I want to compete in the arena. Can't say that I'm ready, but I want to be. What is up there? Looks so cool. Some say I run like a doofus, and I agree with them. But who else can talk so normally and playing while they run? Oh yeah, wait a minute. I haven't even been to Bruma. Let's go and look inside Bruma first. And then maybe we can read our book if I didn't get rid of it. It's quite snowy here. I don't know why I expected there to be a difference, but I mean, I like snow. Nord winds. This must be a blacksmith shop. Alchemy, maybe? I don't know. Here. A spot to sit down. I often read in the chapels. It seems pretty quaint. Especially considering the other places we've been to. I don't even know if I've got the book. I gotta check. Yes, Guide to Bruma. Father Talos, protect us all. My name is Alicia Otis. We've met her. She's not, you know, she doesn't portray the bitchiness that she does in her books. And I'd like to tell you all about Bruma. Bruma is understood to be a Nibonese county, but in truth it is more Nord than Nibonese, on account of its close proximity to the Skyrim border, and on account of the terrible cold and discomfort of its location and high in the general mountains. Bruma is always cold and covered with snow, with braziers kept burning in every quarter to prevent the citizens from freezing to death. Everything is built in wood, since trees are so plentiful in the forests of the Gerals, and even rich men live here in dark, dirty wooden huts. It is a little wonder that Nords are such drunken heathen savages. See, for life is impossible in such a climate, and one might be tempted to drink into insensibility or sell one's soul just to find sanctuary from the bitter cold and relentless winds. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure Nords are resistant in some way to the cold, because I kind of grew up-ish. I mean, well, I did. I grew up near Nords, and they don't have a problem. I mean, it's you would think they have like a fur coat, like a fur coat like me, but no, they just sit there, bare bones, don't feel a thing. It's kind of crazy. Castle Bruma is cold and drafty, carelessly decorated, and dark with soot from the perpetually burning braziers. The smell of smoke and cinders is overpowering. The high ceilings are grand, but impossible to heat, and one is never able to get warm. The ancient layers of soot and filth encrusting the stonework makes it difficult to appreciate the exceptional stone carving. Except in its stonework and grand scale, the castle is like the log huts of the people, cold, dark, drafty, and dirty. Countess Narina Caravane is a Nibonian heartlander and dutiful chapel-goer and a respected ruler, though she is a cunning and ruthless negotiator and has a reputation for sharp dealing and treachery. Administration of the county is efficient and well-ordered, and a well-trained and aggressive town watch under command of a hard-nosed Nord captain ensures that thieves and beggars are not very troublesome, though Nords are famous for drunkenness and rioting. What are you famous for, man? Like, oh my gosh, writing these books? Just slandering every race but your own? Access to the castle is through a gate west from the town into a courtyard. The shops, inns, guilds are located in the north, either on the western terrace near the castle gate or below the terrace, north of the chapel. Chapel is the central feature of southern Bruma, with houses ranged along the inside of the walls along the east and south. The streets are cramped and barren, since few trees and plants can survive the cold, but the town is compact and quickly explored. That seems to be true. I feel like I can see everything already. Bruma's Nibonian citizens faithfully observe chapel Sundus rituals, but the lower classes and unregenerate followers of the heathen Nord gods, and they keep to their own secret superstitions and uncivilized, I mean, don't they only have like one god different from you guys? Practices, you will not, wait, yeah, I'm actually so confused. Don't you also believe in Talos? I mean, I see Talos everywhere. So what are you even talking about? You will not be surprised to find you can purchase good quality weapons and armor here, for Nord smiths are famous for the quality of their wares. But you should not expect to be able to purchase books here, for Nords are ignorant and not fond of reading. The fighters and mages guilds are poor and short-staffed, for no one wants to be posted to such a gray and cold land. But at least the mages guild is kept good and warm, though I shrink from imagining what infernal engines are employed to produce and preserve that heat. May the 9 bless and save you all. Yeah, the 9. You guys believe in Talos. So what is their heathen Nord gods that you were talking about? I don't get it.
What?
Who are you?
Nords who drink either get friendly or mean. I'm here to deal with the mean ones.
Really?
Farewell.
You're a tough guy. I mean, you really don't. I mean, you look like you got a very punchable face, but nothing much.
I'm Sirach, Bruma's chapel healer.
It's terrible, but I have the feeling that worse is yet to come. I may go to Anvil to hear that prophet preach, before it's too late. The church is still in turmoil from the attack on the Chapel of Dibella. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go, listen carefully, and decide for yourself.
The chapel has made enemies here in the past. The Nords prefer their dragon Ismir to our father Akatosh.
Wait. Am I missing something? This isn't what I would hear from them. What is going on?
You too.
What am I missing about the Nords? Huh. Well, then why is this chapel even here? What the? I need to pay more attention, I guess, to people.
What do you want?
Oh my gosh, a bell. Freak me out.
Someone needs to get Skjorta under control. You think Olfand would be the one to do it? You too.
And I think that was his name, right? Olfand. Who was the other guy?
I'm only asking for enough to feed my kids.
You have kids?
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
No, you didn't call me
Blessings
Cat.
of Stendarr upon me.
So far, it seems there's like 2 inns every city. So this might be the other one. It looks more like a house.
What can I do for you today?
Or you're Olav. I don't even. My brain. Bruma.
The Countess is Heartland Nibanian, and so are most guildsmen and chapelmen, but most others are as Nordish as you'll find. I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin. Good journey to you.
Edla Darkheart. Huh. Seems quite enough, but my gosh. Are you keeping this place warm? I mean, you got the fire pit going. It looks warm enough. Feels warm.
Hi there.
Hi. I'm in a good mood today.
I'm Regner. You want anything? Talk to Edla. She's in charge.
So she's here.
Sirach is a good healer. He's a Red Guard, but you'd think he was a Nord the way he acts. I hate it here. Came here with Edla. All these snooty Southerners. And damn guards won't let anyone have any fun. Goodbye.
Well, it's not Skyrim. Where is... Would she be in here? In your house? Because you came here with her. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Edla Darkheart. If you want to be a marksman, I can train you. If you can breathe, I can teach you.
And if I have money, right?
You hear about Gerunder? He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet Arnora's beside herself with grief. Arnora and Gerunder were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing. One place is pretty much like another. Regner hates it, but Regner hates everything. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
This person cannot help me.
Good day.
I need to teach you. I guess marksmanship is really all I do. Where am I hearing a Nern root? Oh, look at that. Is that... I don't know, maybe that helps you sleep. Kind of block out, bring some white noise. Not a bad idea.
Well met.
Well met. Okay, I'm getting kind of hungry. Where's the actual inn? This place looks pretty big to be a home. Dang. Is this what she meant by rich people?
Oh, hello. I'm Hunmund. I'm a prospector. Alga's my woman, Nord style. None of that chapel wedding nonsense.
Can you tell me about that?
Plenty of mineral deposits in the Jarrow Mountains. I'm out for weeks at a time by myself, but I don't mind it. Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road to Coral. Not that I've ever seen him myself, mind you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm Olga. I'm a bard and a speechcraft trainer. Hunmund is my live-in partner. No offense, but I don't want to hear about any Mara Mother Mild and Chapel family business. Hunmund and I live together in the old Nord way. Good enough for my fa and ma, and good enough for me.
I like it.
Bruma's a funny place. Half Cyrodiil and half Skyrim. I'm Old Nord all the way. I keep the old songs and stories alive. Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend Gerunder has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail and she's destitute. Be seeing ya.
Now, I'm trying to be accepting. I have a pretty hard time with Nords. But I don't know. So far, the ones in Cyrodiil are a little bit better than the ones in Skyrim. Freaking, they're the worst.
What? Good day.
Good day. Ooh, what is that mace?
What can I do for you?
Can you give me your mace?
Yeah, you think Bruma's cold? Try a winter in the Rothgarians. Oh, Bruma's a day at the beach.
Hrothgar.
Frostcrag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself. Goodbye.
Wait.
What can I do for you? You get used to the cold. Got a good set of fur boots to keep my feet warm. Give a Nord a good thumping to keep the blood flowing.
Oh, not that
Go
kind
to it.
Oh, I want that shield. Bunch of leather. Did I need leather? Let's see. I think we're at 6. Okay, 3, 1. But is that all you've got, though? A pumpkin. I'll take some bread. Tomato. A potato. Oh, cheese. Yes. You know what? Some lettuce, too. I want to open it. Is that ale? That's some cheap wine. Oh, we got the Tamikas. I've been in the Westfield. They've got very good wine there. Nice. Okay, I don't know if you got a problem with me trying to pick this. I don't even think you do. But if you do, just give me a break. I only got 2 lockpicks anyway. Ah! Oh, nice. Well, I tried. It looked like cool gear. I mean, you know what, though? I'm not even really using a shield. Gauntlets look heavy. I want the gym, sort of, but, you know, it's whatever. Is there nobody here that I can talk to about... You got a silver short sword. Getting a recommendation?
Yes?
What are you doing following me around?
Someone needs to get Skjorta under control.
Oh, Ulfhand.
Go
yeah,
to it.
Ulfhand. Well, I guess I can't get a recommendation here. It's a shame. Or wait, there's a basement. What is this? Black pants. Do they even weigh anything? Man, why is there nobody ever freaking... I mean, this place, like, they did say they didn't have a lot of people. But Come on. There's only 3 people here. I just want to get my recommendations in. Wait a minute. Is that even... Am I going crazy? I can't remember if that's only the Mages Guild or Fighters Guild. I can't even come to a conclusion in my head. Hello.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't.
Like what?
And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
A recommendation?
A recommendation? From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate.
Hey, wait.
You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
I just have to find him.
He's disappeared.
Oh, well.
I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Even if I make him appear, but he's dead?
Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it. You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere. Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells.
What?
Not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild.
I can make my own spell.
Once I can see to... Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Yo. Let's see.
How are you? Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Well, can you handle helping me fight Jaskar?
Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she? I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. I think, a spell backfired. That's probably it.
Well, you have something to do with it.
With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
Do you have more to say?
I'm afraid...
No.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I mean, I do really enjoy magic because I can stay away, but I like bows more. It's kind of just a backup if I have everything broken, but what would be great is if I could bound something, because then I don't have to worry about it breaking on me. But I can only bound a sword? Lame. Snowball? Open average lock. Summon a Dremora Lord. never be able to summon that. Telekinesis. That sounds sick.
Take care.
I can't do anything.
My name is Selena Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman.
Just go.
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to
like
get
me?
in the middle of this. If Valinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine.
I knew it.
I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
Great. So,
I suppose
what I gotta
like
do
her
to get
well
him
enough.
talk to me, huh?
It's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft, though. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her. Good luck with your field work for Sindarian.
How do you, huh?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Absorb blade on touch. Beguiling? So, I could dominate somebody. Yeah, right. Ease burden. Feather on self. Can't do that. I could get this. I feel like I should. Let's get it. I'm a little interested in what beguiling does. It'd be cool to charm people. So I'm gonna try. Just try a little bit.
Thank you for your business.
Waited.
Take
I did
care.
it too late, didn't I? Frick. Where are my spells? Oh yeah. Absorb endurance on strike. That'd be really helpful, wouldn't it? I just don't know how long I'm gonna use this katana for. Wouldn't the bow even be better too? Because then I can like constantly stay back. But then again, it's the same thing with the bow. I feel like I should just save. Where's my books? These are my books, so do I already... Wait, do I already know how to do it now? I do.
Yeah.
Okay, and where's my beguile thingy? Guess my katana's not even... There you go. Okay, the only reason
Any luck finding...
I
Please come
don't
find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
even use a dagger, or why I don't use a dagger, is just because I like to keep my distance still. So even though it's quicker, I don't want to have to get that close to somebody. And what am I doing? Oh yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I knew it.
Good day.
Probably
Please,
easier to
go
get
on.
you. I already have maximum disposition. Then talk to me.
Look, if Valinara and Jaskar... You too.
What? I'm afraid... Tell me more.
Tell me more. I'm just gonna freaking go.
Well, isn't that sweet of you? Well, isn't that sweet of you? You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first.
What?
And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
Okay. What is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
This is about a prank. What prank?
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
All right. Okay. It was locked somewhere. I need to do. That's not good. Dang it! Oh wait.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How can I even figure out more about what they want me to? These are not bad living quarters. I don't even know what I just went through. Oh, okay. Well, first off, what is it for? Alteration. Do I have anything in alteration? Oh, wait. What about this? Yes.
How goes? Have you pulled that little prank yet?
I took it, yes.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
It's got to be getting close. Or not. Well, frick, I guess I'll be back then. I'm not gonna sit around for 6 hours. I could go look at the castle. And also, I need to talk to, whoever, it's like Jerome or something. I feel like I'm creeping. Another nice house, though. I love tapestries. I think I'm gonna get some of my own home.
What can I do for you? Good day.
Good day. Okay, to the castle. Maybe. Nothing stoops into my curia. Who are
Good
you?
day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
What about?
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her. The Countess is in attendance from 8 if you wish to...
Do you need... I'm Gan Lusef, castle mage and healer. Actually, I'm not much of a healer. I can blow the meat off you, but I'm not much good at sticking it back on. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you?
What?
The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
Yeah?
This is my first posting after Arcane University. The Countess and Bird like my work well enough.
I feel like I'm the
Take
only
care.
one that has not gotten. Well, I want to make sure I get there before she leaves.
Well met.
What are you doing in here?
Fjotrid, you need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to
Yes, I need repairs.
I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
My bow. Nice.
What can I interest you in?
I want to see what you got. Was I able to give anything? Don't remember. No, I'm still saving that for if I get.
Be seeing you.
Oh, I can
What?
fix my bow though, my light bow too.
Let me take a look at what you've got.
Nice.
Good day.
Okay, I'm out of here.
What?
Ah. Oh wait, one
Goodbye.
second. I need repair kits.
Go
for just
ahead.
in case.
Have a look around.
Do
You
you
won't
have
find
repair
better
kits?
prices in all Tamriel.
Oh, you do.
Another
Perfect.
satisfied. Bye.
Almost want to buy more. But I need to get to the courthouse. Or wait,
Greetings.
no, the court.
Well met, milady.
Yeah, see, everyone's nice.
Well met, milady.
Yeah. Let me look around for a second. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I mean, I'm impressed I couldn't do this. Hello.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Not really why I'm here, but it was nice.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except
Don't
for
ask
one
for
thing.
the amulet.
A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
What is that?
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type.
That would
The
be
Madstone
nice.
appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Hey. I'm
Are
interested.
you familiar with the history of Pale
Nervous,
Pass?
but interested. Yes.
Well then, history lesson notwithstanding, I hope you can recover the Draconian Madstone.
Wait, what?
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
Gosh. Yeah, who was...
You must be joking, right? Who hasn't heard of the greatest known hero of the First Age? Raymond Cyrodiil not only was the conqueror of the Akaviri forces, but he actually convinced them to help build the Empire as it is today. With such an empire at his disposal, he conquered most of Tamriel, except Morrowind, of course, and was crowned Emperor. In fact, he instituted the rites of becoming an Emperor, which included the construction of the Amulet of Kings. His alliance with Lord Vivek during the Akaviri invasion is just one example of his cunning and ingenuity. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
This sounds so cool.
He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation. If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Yes.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
Okay.
I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon.
I mean, I'm just gonna run away.
Good luck.
Like, run away from them. I'll probably... Still...
The Madstone awaits. May the path ahead be free of danger.
I'll probably still... not fight them. But I'm super interested. This sounds really cool. And I didn't even look at any of your artifacts. Nothing. A book.
I knew I could count on you.
You're not telling me that book is everything? Where is it? What even are you displaying? I don't know. Is a dungeon in there though? 'Cause I'm assuming that's where I need to talk to what's his face. Maybe not.
Hi there.
Arnora. Where are you going?
Can't you see that I'm upset?
What are you wearing?
Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover?
Fair enough.
I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Ola, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too. Good
Okay,
riddance.
so you've already moved on. Good riddance. Fuck you.
Good afternoon.
So I gotta pay you. Why is everybody
Can't you
want
see that I'm
money?
upset?
Hey, you look like you're upset. Okay, I get it.
Yes? I doubt it. Don't waste your flattery on... Where did you get that? I won't fight you. We understand each other perfectly. We understand each other perfectly. What a thoughtful gift. I'm with you, completely. I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold...
Yeah, is it gonna be
you
more
may
than I
find
just
yourself
freaking
earning
lost?
some of it. I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more. All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in or are you out?
Yes.
Smart answer. Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going.
So what do you
That
call
is
that?
until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him. Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is,
Are you
and
serious?
then we split it.
You're not serious.
He's not likely to just come out and tell you, so get creative.
I want that freaking weapon you're holding.
Filthy pickpocket! What did you take?
All of it.
Stop! You violated the law.
What?
Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Are you serious?
Here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any
I didn't even
stolen
steal
goods,
anything. I
then
just
you pay your
looked inside her
fine,
pockets.
and we release you.
Just put a hand in there. Ugh. That's annoying. It's only 6. Where's your dungeons? Would have gone to jail, but I mean, if I did that, then probably wouldn't even be in a cell to talk to him.
Evening. I'm here to relieve.
Greetings.
Another day,
How
another
are
septum.
Ugh. What am I doing down here? Where? You think further you go, closer you are to dungeon, no?
What? Something to report?
I need to get in.
What's a bother? Don't be too long about it. I gotta stay with you so there isn't any funny business.
Okay. Just don't listen. Might have to slap you.
No touching the locks.
I'm not gonna touch the
Haven't got
lock.
all day.
Oh my gosh, dude. Fuck.
Don't get too close.
I don't know who you are, nor do I care. All I know is that I want you to leave. I'm not talking to you about anything. You're an outsider. I bet you're trying to trick me into telling something and the guards put you up to it. That
No.
fetcher of a guard, Cyrodiilic, is always trying to be sneaky. Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work.
To the prisoners.
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Well, I'm just... Ah!
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Prisoners may not accept gifts.
No touching the locks.
Prisoners may not accept gifts. I
Stop!
saw that.
You
Criminal
violated the law.
scum.
Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
We're going to jail.
Serve your time peaceably and pay your debt to society.
Man, they even couldn't give me a shirt?
You've got nothing to lose, so why not just tell me and save us both a heap of trouble?
Yeah, sure. And I suppose I just end up rotting while you spend it all? Forget it.
You're gonna end up rotting here anyway, you idiot.
Look, you horse's ass. I never trusted city guardsmen. Never. So I'm definitely not gonna start trusting you, Cyrodiilic.
Suit yourself. Enjoy your stay.
Ah. I suppose this is not going to be easy.